Have you ever opened your bookkeeping software, looked at your bank account, and thought, wait, why doesn't this number match my bank? Don't panic. A difference between your bank balance and your books doesn't necessarily mean you've done something wrong. There are several very common reasons these numbers don't match. In this video, I'll show you 7 of them, and what you can do to fix the problem. Before we look at the 7 reasons, let's clarify something important. Your bank balance is the amount your bank is reporting. Your bookkeeping balance is the amount you've recorded in your accounting system. Ideally, after you've recorded everything and reconciled the account, those numbers should agree. But they don't always match immediately, and that's exactly why reconciliation is so important. Reason number 1 is one of the simplest. A transaction is missing from your books. Maybe your bank account shows a $75 software subscription, but you never recorded it in your bookkeeping system. Your bank knows about the $75. Your books don't, so naturally your balances won't match. Number 2, a transaction was recorded twice. This can happen when transactions are imported automatically and you also enter the same transaction manually. For example, your bank shows one $500 payment, but your books show 2 $500 payments. Now your books are off by $500. Number 3, bank fees or interest weren't recorded. Maybe your bank charged you a $25 monthly service fee, or perhaps there was a $3 transaction fee you didn't notice. These small amounts can easily be overlooked, but if they're missing from your books, your balance won't match the bank. Number 4 is a little different. Timing differences. Sometimes a transaction has been recorded, but it hasn't cleared the bank yet. For example, you may write a check or make a payment near the end of the month. You record it in your books on March 31st. But the bank doesn't process it until April 2nd, so your March book balance and your bank statement may temporarily be different. That's not necessarily an error. Number 5. The transaction was recorded for the wrong amount. Let's say the bank shows a payment of $249, but you accidentally recorded $294. That's only a $45 difference, but it still prevents your account from reconciling. This is why reviewing the actual bank transaction against what was recorded is so important. Number 6 is especially common for freelancers. Personal transactions are mixed into the business account. Maybe you accidentally used your business debit card for a personal purchase, or you transferred money from your business account to your personal account. If those transactions aren't properly recorded and categorized, your books can become confusing very quickly. And this is one reason keeping business and personal finances separate is so important. And number 7, your beginning balance may be wrong. If your starting balance was entered incorrectly when you set up your bookkeeping system, every transaction after that can be recorded perfectly, and your balance can still be wrong. That's why setting up your opening balances correctly is so important. If you're unsure where the difference originated, don't simply change the current balance to make it match. Find the reason for the difference first. So, what do you do when your numbers don't match? You reconcile. Start with the bank statement for the period you're reviewing. Compare the transactions with what's recorded in your bookkeeping system. Look for missing transactions, duplicates, incorrect amounts, fees, and timing differences. Then correct the actual problem. The goal isn't simply to make the 2 numbers match. The goal is to understand why they were different and make sure your books accurately reflect what happened. And here's the habit I recommend. Reconcile your accounts every month. Don't wait until tax season. Don't wait until the end of the year. When you reconcile monthly, problems are easier to find because you're only reviewing a relatively small number of transactions. It also gives you more confidence that your financial reports are based on accurate information. This is also where having a simple bookkeeping system can make a big difference. With FixBooks, you can keep your transactions organized, review your accounts, and use your financial records to keep your books up to date. The goal isn't to make bookkeeping complicated, it's to make it easy enough that you actually keep up with it. If you want to manage your own books, you can try FixBooks free using the link below. But if you're already behind, your books are messy, or you simply don't want to deal with bookkeeping yourself, we can help with that too. FixBooks now offers professional bookkeeping services, including bookkeeping setup and training, as well as ongoing monthly bookkeeping. So whether you want to do it yourself or hand it off, there's an option for you. You'll find all the details in the links below. If you want to manage your own books, you can try FixBooks free using the link below. But if you're already behind, your books are messy, or you simply don't want to deal with bookkeeping yourself, we can help with that too. FixBooks now offers professional bookkeeping services, including bookkeeping setup and training, as well as ongoing monthly bookkeeping. So whether you want to do it yourself or hand it off, there's an option for you. You'll find all the details in the links below.